to the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County, otherwise known as the Hjemkomst Center, right here on the banks of the Red River. We are in the business of telling the story of Clay County, Moorhead, and the whole region's history. That includes the Viking ship here, the Hjemkomst, as well as the Stav Church, and like I said, local history too, so communities throughout Clay County, like Holly, Hewlett, and others.
Hi, I'm Petra. I'm the archivist here at the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County. So what's behind me is the Hjemkomst Viking ship, and the Hjemkomst sailed to Norway in 1982. It was the dream of Robert Asp, or Bob as we call him here. He was a guidance counselor with Moorhead Public Schools, but he decided that what he really wanted to do was build a Viking ship and sail it to Norway. And he spent almost a decade of his life building that dream in Holly, Minnesota, just down the road from Moorhead. And he unfortunately passed away before he could sail the ship to Norway. But his children and a bunch of other Clay County residents decided that they would continue his dream, and they sailed the Viking ship all the way to Norway.
In the 1990s, Guy Paulson worked over at NDSU for the North Dakota Department of Agriculture, and he decided to retire from that job and wanted to keep himself busy. So he built this 1-to-1 scale replica of the Hjemkomst Stav Church in Vik, Norway. Hjemkomst is one of the oldest Stav churches and one of the largest Stav churches that's still in existence, and it dates to around the year 1140.
In addition to the Viking ship and the Stav Church, the Hjemkomst Center and the Historical Society also house the Clay County Archives. And in these archives, we have resources for anyone who wants to research their family history, the history of their home, or just the history of the city or the town they live in. One of the great resources we have are city directories, which is what's behind me. You can find who lived in your house, what they did, how long they lived there, and you can track everyone who's ever lived in your house. It's a really fun project to do if you're interested in history. We also have a lot of photos and scrapbooks, letters, other documents that we use to tell the history of Clay County in our exhibits. It really helps bring history to life when you can see the actual things that were handled by people. Another thing we have are historic ledgers for land transfers. So let's go over here and we can look at the Clay County registers. So these big ledgers here, these big cool old books, they are the grantor and grantee indexes for the entire county of Clay. That sounds kind of boring, but they show everyone who has bought and sold land basically since the beginning of Clay County. And so they're a really fun thing to look through if you want to know a little more about who has owned land here. Here at the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County, we're not just Norwegian, we're German, we are Italian, we're Kurdish, we're Indigenous, we're Indian American, we are Central African, we are global, we are all over the world, and we bring it right here to our local history. In Land to Table, Food Stories from Clay County, we highlight food and how we make it, how we eat it all over the county, from beer making and hop growing in Sabin and at Swing Barrel Brewing in Moorhead, to the Italian spaghetti feed at St. Elizabeth's Church in Dilworth. We also highlight the New Americans and their growing of their traditional foods in America, or the Kurdish ladies who are out harvesting grape leaves along the Red River in Moorhead each spring. We also tell agriculture stories, farm families who have been here for centuries, who are still growing on their original family homestead.
Thanks for checking us out today and joining us as we learn a little bit more about the Historical and Cultural Society of Clay County. Keep in mind we have a lot of programs throughout the year that you can come and visit us for, be it different talks or presentations, the Pangea Festival, and many others. To find out more, you can go to our website at hcscconline.org or look for us on Facebook and Instagram.